A great danger is lurking around New York City. It's summertime, and a city-wide blackout has plunged the city into the darkness, rendering the streets silent. And in this situation, gruesome murders are happening around the streets. A serial killer is on loose, and it seems he is killing his prey and collecting their body parts as trophies. Spider-Man is after the killer, but he can't rely on his spider sense. In this total blackout, the killer has infrared, an advantage in the dark, and he is now after Peter's girlfriend, Mary Jane Watson. For years, the Yautja have hunted the inhabitants of Earth, an extraterrestrial species who kill their prey for honor and sport. With cloaking system, plasma cannons, and advanced takes, the Predator is hunting down the friendly neighborhood Spider-Man and his loved ones. Welcome to Comicstube YouTube channel. In today's video, we will review Chapter 1 of Predator vs Spider-Man. So if you guys are new here, please subscribe and turn on all the notifications to never miss any future uploads. Please like, comment and share. All the text and images are owned by its respected company. You can support them by purchasing it digitally or from any offline stores. The issue opens up in New York City during summer heat wave. The intense heat transforms the city into a harsh, almost unlivable place. The vendors are selling cold waters in high price, and crime rate increases during the night. Robberies, assaults, murders. This wasn't a bullet in the head or a knife to the gut. The murder has done with some artistry put into it. 3 bodies are found. They are hanging upside down. Officer Lepel is investigating this matter, and she finds out every body is missing a piece, a jaw, a rib, a finger, and all their skins. The killer must be a trophy hunter, but while she is talking, she notices she is alone. The forensic scientist has gone, as it was Peter Parker in disguise. He gets the news of the murder, clicks some pictures, as he wants to sell them to the Daily Bugle. Spidey is heading towards the Bugle, but on his way, he is engaged with a group of robbers stealing a bank. They jump into a van, speed it up to escape Spidey. Spidey almost catches them, but the playing kids in cold water on the street slows him down. The thieves quickly arrive. One of them acts quickly, divides the money among them. But as he calls them out, and as he looks down, he gets horrified. His friends are lying dead. The thief gets panicked. He grabs his gun, trying to find out the killer. But the 2 eyes are watching him from the shadow. And right at that time, the thief is skinned alive and then impaled with a sharp blade through his chest. And the killer is Predator. He is holding the skin, just like Joker, who cut off his own face, holding the skin. Leaving the gates, Spidey arrives at the warehouse, and there he sees the similar deaths, 3 bodies hanging upside down. He then calls Jameson and tells him the whole news, that there is a serial killer roaming around the city. After some time, Peter arrives at the Bugle, discussing with Jameson about the murders. But Jameson wants the news to be more dramatic. People should be scared of this news, but Peter wants people to be careful, not scared. He doesn't want it to happen to anyone else. And suddenly the light goes off. Meanwhile, in a subway train, MJ is returning from her audition. The train is full, but in here also, the light goes out. Everyone inside the train gets panicked. One girl begins to cry. She is suffering from claustrophobia, so MJ approaches her, tries to calm her down, helping her to overcome her pain. The train is stopped, but in that dark, someone is approaching towards the train. and they see someone outside. MJ and the other think it's a maintenance worker, but suddenly they scream in horror as now the entire passengers, including Mary Jane, are hunted by the predator. Back at the Bugle, Jameson and Peter are finding a way to publish the news and warn the people, but they find none. All the electronic gadgets are shut down except the analog system, so they go with the old-fashioned ways, handwritten news, print them and selling them to the city, warning the New Yorkers about the dangers. The news spread like fires. Jameson is trying his best to sell the papers in high price, but then Officer Leopold shows up. She grabs the article and after reading it, she gets pissed as no one knows about the murder except that forensic scientist who ran away from the murder place. And now the officer knows his name, Peter Parker. So she wants Jameson to give her the reporter details or Jameson will be in trouble. Peter sees that, but he is more concerned about his loved ones. He rushes into his apartment looking for MJ as Peter thinks she should have returned from her audition, but then the panel shows a bloodied hand lying on the floor and the book that MJ was reading. Maybe she is dead or it is someone else. We will know that in the next chapter. In the city, the criminals are taking advantage of the blackout. Two burglars appear in front of a newspaper seller, point a gun towards his head, threaten him to hand over all of his belongings. But then an arrow flies straight towards them, impels one of the thief's hand, and then a shadowy figure appears in that place. The burglars try to attack him, but one is killed by an arrow straight in the head, forcing the other thief to escape the place. The man pulls out his arrow from the dead body, warns the seller this city is turning to a dangerous place, especially in the dark. But before the seller can run back to his home, the mystery man wants to know about this predator, as now the alien is going to be hunted by Kraven the Hunter. So with an upcoming battle between two greatest hunters, the chapter 1 Predator vs Spider-Man comes to a close. So what are your thoughts on Kraven the Hunter vs Predator? Let me know in the comments, and if you like this video, then please subscribe and share this video to all of your friends, as this will motivate me to make more contents. Once again, thank you so much for watching. Everyone stay safe and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.